Hi everybody, Dylan here, Story 20, Episode 61, beginning Part 2. This is a very sad part of our story. We lost our best friend, the Wah. He had a very, very bad heart, and stupidly, we didn't even notice all the signs. Ciao.
Walks how tired I am. I can't keep up with the others. I try to let Yip know how I feel, but she doesn't understand. We're back now. I'll just take a nap. I'm sure I'll feel better later. I sure had a nice rest. It's already time for our second walk. We go to the place where all the little white balls are. We don't get too far because the mosquitoes are out. This is fine with me. I'm already out of breath. Back on the boat. We're getting ready to watch TV. I'm lying on the settee with Yip and Uff. All of a sudden I'm having a really hard time breathing. Yip notices me. She thinks I'm hot, but I'm not. I don't know what's wrong. Uff puts me on the floor because it's cooler down here. I think I'll go lay down in the doggy bed Yip has under the chairs for us. I fell asleep.
From Yip. We lost the Wah on July 10th, 2011, at approximately 11 o'clock. He was 11 months, 22 days, and 23 hours and 12 minutes old. We wanted to die with him. There is no bond stronger than the bond between you and your dog. We were devastated. We thought, surely this was our fault for not noticing that he was in distress. One of our best friends was gone. The next day, we took the Wah and buried him at the beach deep underneath a palm tree. We made sure he had a view of the water. We then took all the rest of the dogs to the vet to have their hearts checked. Everyone checked out okay, even Chi. He's almost the same age as the Wah. The vet said there may have been some medications that would have given the Wah a few more months, but he had a bad heart from the beginning. It's many years since we lost the Wah, and even now as I write this, I cry. We do not look forward to this feeling 7 more times. I have watched the reaction of the other dogs to the absence of the Wah, and the only sign of grief I notice. If indeed it is grief was in Ella, she would not let any of the other dogs anywhere near the Wah's bed. She also lay by him the entire night, the night that he died. Whether this was grief or something else, it's hard to say. Dogs show every other emotion, happiness, sadness, pain, and greed. Then there's the story at the beginning of the book about Hachiko the Akita from Japan. He was clearly feeling the loss of his companion. We have been in Marathon for almost 4 months. When the Wah left us, we stayed there for another 2 months. The season was just beginning. The marina we were in doubled the dock rates for the season. We had found very little work in those 6 months.
Story 20, Episode 61, End Part 2. The Wah is watching TV with Yip and Uff. He's having severe breathing problems, but Yip thinks he's just hot, but he's not. She puts him on the floor, only to find him later that evening before going to bed that night, and he's no longer alive. Ciao.